Hey, 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 y'all. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday Eve. Y'all, don't mind the hair. I know I was like, wait a minute, Shauna, you look a little bald right there. It'll be all right. I'm not bald. I got a lot of hair. Y'all, welcome in. Welcome in. My name is Shonda. I am with from Dusty Beauty Designs. I have a cough drop in. We're fighting the mess still, so please bear with me. If you are just hopping on and you are new here, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure, if you're not seeing live right here, you hashtag replay. Please go over, follow the page. Make sure to tell me where you're watching from in the comments. I appreciate it. And here, we like to dust things out. That just means to spread it out amongst your family, friends, and I like to say your enemies. I like them all. So when you're hopping on, like I said, say hey to me. Tell me where you coming in here from. I am from Georgia. Georgia. Hey, Kelly. How are you, friend? Y'all, let me get us pulled up so I can see. Hey, Karina. How are you? Y'all, it's a little bit chilly over here, so you're going to hear me still sniffling because you know all the things. Why was it snowing in Georgia today? Somebody riddle me that. Hey, Darlene. Hey, Wanda. Well, hello, Michelle. Welcome in. Welcome in. Everyone, welcome, Michelle. Y'all, she's one of my best good friends. She's crazy. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Jody. How are you? Thank you, Lisa. Oh, you from Boston, girl? All right, girl. You parking a car? Are you parking a car in the garage? I don't know. Hey, Yvonne. Hey, Kelly. Oh, no, Karina, you are. Oh, no. Hey, Gina. Hey, Barbara. Hello, Cindy Reese. How are you, friend? Here we go. Michelle. Got no sense, girl. Got no sense. How is everybody doing? Yeah, Darlene. I mean, it was snowing here today. I was like, wait, what? Why is it snowing? Rita, girl, it's wild. I'm telling y'all, she's white. She's white, y'all. She's white. Yeah, that's right. You're close to Harvard. Are you close to Harvard? Hey, Cindy Pierce. Hey, Sandy. I was going to come on last night, y'all, and I fell asleep. I'm still battling this mess. I'm telling y'all. Hey, Teresa. Thank you, friend. How have you been? Hey, Kathy. Snowing all day night. Oh, Lisa, girl, I can imagine. Listen, I'm over this mess right here where I can't feel my fingertips right now and my nose is cold. And it was snowing this morning in Georgia. Like, I'm over that. Where do I need to go to escape this mess? I can't deal with it. Can't deal with it. Hello, Kelly Wooden. How are you, girl? Kelly, it's wild. I know, it's wild. Hey, Sheila. I just said, you know what? She's just what she is. Okay. I go next Thursday, y'all. I go next Thursday. So, I text my, sorry, don't worry about me slobbering everywhere, you know. Lord help it. Oh, hey, Dorothy. How are you? Hey, Brenda. Hey, Antoinette. Hey, friend. How are you doing? Oh gosh, Darlene. So I had to take Jim this morning. Let me just backtrack. I had to take Jim this morning for a little back procedure. And we had to be, over in Austell. It was around 6:45. We had to be there. Y'all, we went in, it was cold. I'm talking about colder than a well digger's booty. You know what I'm talking about? Like cold. And we walked around the corner, and that's when the wind hit us. And we were like, oh, Lord, that's like off an iceberg. So we got in there, you know, he had his little procedure. And she's like, just pull your car around, you know, and get him in. Why did I walk out and there was snow everywhere? I said, Lord, are you okay? Are you okay? We need to talk, Lord, because not the one. Michelle, she's a beaut. Listen, I know some people don't realize. So I made this, you know, a lot of the times you make the wreaths where they're bigger down here as well. I kind of wanted this one almost to look egg-like, if you would. I started making it, and I was like, I want it to look kind of egg-like. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to finish the bottom. But this is it. Oh, no, it's freezing in Texas. In New Jersey. Oh, Kelly. Antoinette, I really am feeling much better. I really am. Oh, God, Michelle, I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her going through menopause. I need her to get on some HRTs. With the quickness, girl. With the quickness. Hello, Kelly. Oh, my gosh. But when it's, it goes away. Well, saying, I mean, but it's still going to be cold enough to snow. You know what I mean? Like, I'm over it. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, my friend. I know, Antoinette, I'm so sick of it. So, y'all, let me show y'all what happened. So, you know, if you were on my last live, we did this really cute transfer with our ink of the month called Dream Car. You know what that means, you know. You know that one. And here's what's crazy. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Thank you, friend. Hello, and hello, my other friend, Brenda. Y'all, look what happened. Okay? So let me show y'all. You remember, when I first did this, this is the color that this should be on your material, right? So here's what you need to remember when you are picking a material. It is best, thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Vicki. Yeah, Sarah, same girl, same. This t-shirt is a cheap t-shirt from Walmart. 100% cotton. I've used them before. I have. But I honestly believe that some of them are just made differently. Kind of like us. We all made a little differently. Hence this wild hair. A little Cruella de Vil-ish. Y'all, this soaked up and you see what it did, right? So I'm going to use this as an experiment because I've honestly never had it this bad to happen. Or this, you know, this extreme. So, I think it's pretty too. It did turn out a little red. Hey, Linda. Oh, God, Kelly. Ooh. I mean, it's still okay, but you see, I mean, that's not what I wanted. I want that bright, bright pink to really shine through. So here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to keep bringing it on. We're going to see what happens every night when I'm on here and until it's finished. So I have only ever re-inked something one time. Like, this is my re-inking. I'm curious to see if this doesn't re-ink this one time because it's the 100% cotton, and I'm wondering if it just soaked it up. Y'all know I like to put it on thick. If it soaked it up, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's the dye in this black. I don't know, but we're going to use this as an experiment, y'all. So, y'all just bear with me. Hey, Kathy Jacobs. Thank you, my friend. So, listen. Let me put on my granny glasses. My grandson glasses. And here's what you have to do. This is going to be a little tough because it's hard to see. You have got to get this. Good gracious alive, Shonda. You got to get it right on the other one. Okay? You got to get it, girl. You got to get it on there. So, I'm not real sure how I'm going to do this because I can't see nothing. I can't see hardly diddly squat. Is that a saying? Y'all say like diddly squat? Let me put up my old green glasses. I mean, I can't see y'all. Y'all all blurry right now because these are greeny glasses. But I can't see diddly squat. Because it's so light. Y'all, I'm a little nervous now. Hold on. That don't help either. Lord help it. I can't see. Oh, this is bad, y'all. This is bad. Okay, hold on. Not good, Shonda. Okay, wait a minute. I can see. Hold on. I can see now. Hold on. Woo, girl. Okay. Is that it? Y'all, this might be a little off, but that's okay. Again, this is going to be it's going to be kind of our little project because I am just curious. Oh, that's definitely off. Oh, dang, that's way off. How's that so off? I don't know. Lord help it. Oh, it's so off. So weird. But anyway, it's gonna be all right because again, I'm just gonna do some it's gonna be an experiment. So diddly squat, right? Do you say it all the time, Tina? Hey, Kathy Jackson, how are you? Oh, I mean, I did kind of say what I want, but is that an Appalachian thing? Diddly squat? Is that a Kentucky thing, or up in the area? You know, my Boston friend, do you say diddly squat? If you do, I might need you to call me and say diddly squat just for me to hear you say it. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. So, we're going to do this again. And here's the thing. When you re-chalk something, hopefully it's dark enough. I've never, again, had this happen where I can see it. You know, if this was let's say it was white and I missed it or it soaked up and it didn't give me that bright white, I'm going to be able to see it through this. This is a little hard because my lighting down here is not the greatest. So you could probably get in better lighting and really do better with it, but I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it. Hey, Carol, I'm doing good. No, you don't, Michelle. Teresa, this is just a, oh, really, Sandy? Yeah. So that's another thing. Y'all be careful when you are putting your ink mat. You know, we have this ink mats that are sticky, right? When you're using those, don't stretch your shirt. You literally just lay it on there and lay it flat so that there's no kind of stretching at all. You want to lay it flat. And even when you're doing, even if you use a piece of cardboard, don't use a piece of cardboard this wide on a t-shirt that big. You don't want to do that. You're literally just trying, with this, you're just kind of holding everything really straight and taut. You know, I know that word. You don't really want to stretch it though, because that's what'll happen. And I've done that too. Michelle, I'm going to need you to call me and say it. Because I need to hear it. Just saying. Okay, so yeah, so the glow in the dark too. I've done, at this point, I'm going on 4 years with Chalkator. 3 years really, really doing it. I've never had this happen. And I've had to re-chalk maybe 2 times, maybe 3. And the reason I did was because I wanted the color, you know, brighter, or, you know, just a different, like a white. I remember I did a red shirt one time, and it was a Walmart shirt, but it was a different material. It wasn't this. This is the Gildan. This one's a different one. The other ones, you know, the women's kind of shirt, the women's t-shirts, that was what the red one was. You don't say leaning full. You don't say leaning full. Girl, don't get me cough. Don't get me coughing. Oh my gosh, Kelly. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, friend. I love that. I love that. Yeah, I've got so many friends having the grandbabies. It's not me. It's not me and Jim. We're not. I love that. I'm so happy for you, friend. I am so happy for you. Okay, here we go again. Here we go again. So, again, I've only had this happen a couple times, but I've only ever re-chalked it once. So, we're going to see what happens, okay? We're going to see what happens. I'm going to take, and again, I'm doing it dark, okay? I'm doing it thick, doing it dark, and I'm going to let it soak in for just a few minutes. And remember, the ink does not dry as fast as your chalk paste. So that's why I tend to do it a little thicker than I would my chalk paste, because that chalk paste has the real likely chance. Is that grammatically correct? I don't know. But I like it. The real likely chance to dry on you, okay? Which it would dry on the transfer, therefore it would not transfer onto your surface, okay? So I just do this with the ink. I put it on thick so that it soaks in, okay? I did it last time this way. You see I go the one way, one direction, and we're going to see what it does, y'all. We're going to see what it does. I don't know. This is going to be our experiment, and then I'll show you our project for tonight. I think it's going to be beautiful. Sorry, y'all. I apologize. I so apologize for this cough. I definitely feel better, but I'm telling you what, like last night, I felt fine, and I was going to come live and finish this like I told y'all. But I had another, like, not really a coughing spell. I mean, it is. Like, you can't stop coughing. So I took, they gave me I can't really say the word on here, but what I'm going to tell you is they gave me the medicine that they give you for nausea. That's what they treat now with, and it makes you sleepy. And so, good night, sleep tight, I'll see you in the morning. That's what happened. That is exactly what happened. So, all right, y'all, I'm getting my excess off here. Okay, that just means I'm taking that excess that I put on there off of the transfer, putting it back in my jar. It's perfectly fine. You just don't want any of that ink sitting up on the transfer. If you do, you'll have a little raised area on it. I don't want that. Okay, so let's put that in there. Let's put this over here. Hello, Miss Janet. How are you, friend? Okay, let me make sure I don't have any on me. Let's try this again, y'all. Try it again. Okay? That's all I know to do is try it again. Remember, try to pull your transfer from your middle. I got it close. It's a little blurry. Oh, it kind of looks cool, though, because I'll show y'all what happened. But again, y'all, remember, now I'll wear this. I don't really care. I'll take this and wash it in my sink. But let me show y'all. Let me show you. Let's see what happens with it. I'm just going to let it dry overnight again. Okay, so hopefully it stays like this. But look at the flowers. Can y'all see the flowers? It almost, like I pushed them sideways, so it's almost got a little shadow behind the flower. I'm okay with that. I think that looks kind of cool. Now hold on, I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I love doing that on here. Okay, here we go. And I don't know if I did it right. I don't know. Hopefully it is. Okay, here we go. So that's it. I'm gonna let it sit over here. I'm gonna set it over here, let it dry again. We'll see what happens, y'all. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna leave the I'm leaving the hold on. I'm leaving the I think I've got lack of oxygen in my brain from coughing so much. I'm leaving the ink pad in it. Okay, the ink mat. Leaving it in it. Here is the project, y'all. I think it looks great too. But we're going to see what happens because I have not had that happen. I have not had that happen. Why is this not... Hold on. Okay, do not disturb. Yeah, I want do not disturb. Do not disturb. Why does it do this? Sleep. No. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. I don't ever know how to do this. Do not disturb. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, do not disturb. How do you... I don't know how to do this. This drives me nuts. Whatever. I love the pink on the black too, and that's really... Yes, that's the Kathy. That's the color. Right, Lisa? Good gracious. All right, y'all. We're going to do the rose tonight. This is called Etched Rose. You guys, I showed it to you before. We have not done this one yet. I did that small one, remember? And I forgot the leaf, but that's okay. We're not going to forget the leaf on this one. And I am going to do it on the back of this. I bought this beautiful, this is just a glass kind of frame. You know, this is the end thing that you see the glasses. We actually have, a couple of different sizes of the... Now, mine's got I've got paper on it. I'm not going to peel it off till I'm ready to use it because I just don't want to mess it up. But we have these cute little things as well. The glass is very popular this year. Very popular to do your glass and to have your designs on your glass. Very, very popular. We have a couple of different sizes of the acrylic, you know, see-through surfaces. And you can just buy the little stands, okay? Y'all, I'm serious. Y'all gonna have to just bear with me tonight because I seriously think I have lack of oxygen. Oh gosh, Sandy. No, because if you call me, it'll all my my sound will go away. Barbara, I have been doing honey a lot, but I hadn't been putting the cinnamon in it. Good gracious, this hair mine is everywhere. All right, y'all, let's get busy. Okay, so again, I bought this. I either bought this at Home Goods, TJ Maxx, or where did I buy this? TJ Maxx, Home Goods, or where did I get it? I'm trying to think, y'all, where I bought it from. Hold on, it's got some little, I've got some little screws in it that I'm gonna have to loosen up just a snip. And they are, they're Phillips heads, so of course, all I can find is my straight head. Let me use this little thing. Yes, Kelly. So I had originally bought it for the etching. This one. Now, the acrylic, I've never tried etching on something that's not true glass. I haven't, so I don't know what that would do. I mean, it's worth a try. You know me, I'll try anything. But I originally did buy this for etching because I just thought, you know what I mean? I think the etching would be gorgeous on this. But then I also like doing this. I've done it a couple of times before. I don't know if y'all remember me doing it with the lemon. We had a club one time that was lemons, and we got it was like a little A-frame stand, and it was clear. And we painted the back of it, kind of a messy paint, and then we put the other on the front. So that's what we're gonna do. Sandy, if you call me, I'll lose my sound. Did I already say that? See, I told you, lack of oxygen. I was like, wait, that sounds deja vu-ish. I think I already said that. It's terrible, y'all. It's terrible. Okay. So again, I actually may have bought this at, I think it was either Home Goods or TJ Maxx, but it could have been Top Shelf. But I don't think so. I think this was more of a, because it's a Nicole Miller, and I think that's kind of high-end. I think it's more high-end. Hello, Rosemary. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so what this is this is just it's a very nice frame. I do believe I got this at Home Goods, in fact. It's it feels like plaster. Very, very nice frame. This is actually 2 pieces of glass because they have made it to where you can put your picture in the middle. So, but that's not what we're going to do. We're going to do a little something different with it, y'all. A little something different. Oh, Sadie, I'm sorry, girl. I know you would. I done said it 6 times. Sadie, don't call me. Oh my gosh. Hey, Rosemary. Okay, hold on. Of course, this is going to be some kind of sticky stuff that I wasn't expecting on here. That's going to be on here like, you know, super glue. Of course, of course, of course. I got some stuff for it. Hold on. I got some Goo Gone over here. We'll use the Goo Gone to get it off. Okay. Let me get these off here because you'll see them all. Good gracious. You know what? I'm going to set this aside. I don't really need this piece. I don't want it to get broken. I'm going to set it over here. I don't really need that piece, okay? And I think it should fit in here good. It may not. I don't know. We're going to try it. But we're going to use this piece. And let's try to get my finger smudges off of it. Okay. I think, of course, I just keep putting finger smudges on it. All right. I think we're good. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to paint this side with vanilla. Okay. I know that it kind of matches this, which is fine. But all I'm trying to do is give this glass sort of a background. You know, sort of a background so that you can see the front of it. You know, when I'm only going to do this one rose right here. Okay. When I do it on the front of it, you're going to be able to see it because I'm going to do it in these two colors. I might actually use, hold on. I really kind of use like the sagey green, so I think I'll use it. Okay, so I'm just going to paint with our chalk paste. This is the color Vanilla, which I absolutely love. I think it's gorgeous. And all I'm going to do is literally, this is going to be messy, okay? It's going to be messy. It's not going to be perfect. I want to have the breast strokes on there so that you can kind of see them on the edges. And like I said, I know that you guys have seen this technique. A lot of people are doing it. And a lot of the stores are selling decor with this. So, now you could also use any kind of acrylic paints or chalk paint or anything for this part. You wouldn't have to use our chalk paste. I just had it available and I thought, well, why not just use this? This is the actual color I need. So, it's the color I'm going to use. Okay. Let me dry this and we're going to put one more coat on it. One more coat. So you see, all I'm doing is, it's very messy, okay? Very messy. I should have brought that other one down. I use it upstairs in my kitchen for the summertime. I do the blue and yellow for the summer. And I do lemons for lemons, and that's what it is, the blue and yellow lemon theme. And the chinoiserie. I think I'm saying that right, but I like to use that as well. I'm hoping I'm seeing comments. You guys, just FYI, FB is doing some changes, and they are deleting lives and videos after 30 days. So I'm in the process of moving all of my videos. I'll still be coming live on here, but I'm in the process of moving all my videos to YouTube, to my YouTube channel, which is the very same, from Dusty Beauty Designs. So just so you know, if you don't see, that's what happened. You're looking for an old video, and I'm going to try to name them the same thing over there. I don't know. I've been doing them one by one, and then I found out that I can do a bunch of them at one time. So I don't know what will happen when I do them that way. Hey, Tina. Hey, Mom. Excuse me. Mom, you see the hair? You see it? She's coming in good. I go Thursday, and Dana Dane is going to hook me up. She's like, I see you ready. You ready for the transition? I said, I'm ready, girl. I'm ready. And then if I don't like it, guess what? She can just throw the black back on it. Simple, right? I may not have to do a second coat. This may look cool. The only reason I'm drying it is so when I flip it over, it doesn't come off. Because honestly, I'm not doing anything to this side of it. I'll be using the other side for the transfer. But I thought I might do a second coat, but I'm not so sure now. I'm going to turn it over and look. But this is a really easy way, y'all, also to change up your decorations. You know I love doing that. So if you find you can even do this with a picture frame. You can do this with a picture frame because just leave out that back part. So if I get sick of this and I want to do a different color, or I want to do this for Christmas, right? And I decide I want to do like a blue background with some, I could do snowflakes in here. There's a lot of things you could do. Then flip it over and do like a snowman on the front. There's so many things you could do. Yeah, Darlene, I did. And listen, I've been doing it all. I even bought, so my mom, some of y'all know how I was raised with, we did all clean eating, from the Bible, and so not many Western medicines and that kind of thing. So my mom she's always been a proponent of herbs and things like that. And so, yeah, I've been doing all this stuff. But I did buy a new book that I love. And so, but yeah, I've done it all. I mean, I've been doing it all, and I continue to do it, and I do think that's why I feel better. But it hangs around. It hangs around a minute. It's a lot of, you got a lot of little P and D. You can look it up. It's kind of gross. Okay. Make sure she's dry. Just like I said, so when I turn it over, it don't mess up. Okay. Let's see. I think that'll be fine. Now do you see what I'm saying? It's supposed to be that messy look just to give it that background. Just to give it a background. Okay. I think we're good. We're going to leave it. All right. Let me get the fingerprints off this side. And then I am going to fuzz this transfer because this is glass, okay? And I don't like to use wax on my glass just because I don't like the way it looks. But this time, because this is so smooth, I'm going to take my wax applicator that's already used, and I'm just going to go over it with just that. I'm not going to put any extra wax on it, but I am just going to put, you know, what's on this, just to kind of give it a little something, right? A little something, something, if you would. Okay. We'll go over this just because I don't want any streaking. Nobody wants any streaking, right? All right. So let's fuzz this. That just means to put some lint, a light layer of lint on the back of the transfers. Transfers are very, very, very sticky. They are reusable silkscreen transfers, permanent. I don't know why I said permanent. They are reusable silkscreen transfers. You can use them. They say, I think like 8 times. I've used mine way more than that. So, I definitely used them way more than that. So, y'all, this is a gorgeous transfer. Mom, did you see this transfer? How gorgeous. Love it. So, I'm going to be using the bigger one. And it says rose, and I'm going to use the word rose under it as well. And you see, I'm just putting a layer of fuzz on this. This fuzzing cloth, it's terry cloth on one side, and then it's microfiber on the other. The microfiber side is to dry your transfers after you have cleaned them. And this side feels more like a really nice towel. Not the grocery in the show Walmart towel, but a really nice knit, you know, a tight knit towel. So it just gives you a little bit of lint. But you can also use an old t-shirt or your t-shirt you got on. I could have stuck it on this and used that. I used a old pillowcase for a very long time when I first started until, you know, I kind of got my funds up and bought a few of the things like this. So a few of the niceties, if you would. All right, so here we go. I'm going to put her right in the middle. Right in the middle. Hold it up. I think that's good. Even if it's off to the side a little bit, I'm okay with that. So I am just doing that one big part. Now I am doing the rose part in red. I'm actually using cherry for that, and then I'm going to use jade for, no, I've let my jade, hold on. I don't feel like repurposing it right now. Let me find another green. Let's use, well, oh, here we go. Let's use sage. Yeah, sage will work. I just kind of wanted more of a, I don't know, a little bit more of a, I like the sages and the reds versus the dark greens, but you can use whatever color you wanted. Now this would also be pretty in all black, all white. If you had a black background, you know, that monochrome look is really, really cool. Hey Lisa, how are you, girl? How are you? I keep trying to catch you on the Tickety Talk, and I feel like that I'll see your thing come on right when like tonight, was it tonight or last night? I don't remember. But we were either about to eat dinner or something. And I was like, dadgummit. And then by the time I got on, you were off. because I fell asleep. Okay. So I just used some distilled water to reconstitute. This one was a little bit dry. And I want it to be the consistency of Greek yogurt. Okay. A Greek yogurt. So let me get a couple little, I'm going to use a couple little squeegees. And then I'm also going to use my little tool as well, I think. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Thank you, friend. You know, the hair's going, girl. The hair's going. So she is what she is. All right, let me put these glasses on because I can't see very well. There's something with the, I don't know, there's something with the lighting tonight. I'm just not seeing very well, but that's all right. Okay, so let me make sure that I do things properly this time because, you know, last time I didn't do so great with my, with what I was doing. So I am going to be pulling. So I'm going to do a little bit and I'm going to pull because I do not want my paste to dry my transfer. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit like I said, and I'm just gonna pull it up, and all that does is releases it out of the transfer. Okay, just like that, and then I don't have to push that back down. I can just leave that up. Let's see, you know, last time I kind of messed up and did, I think this is supposed to be green right here. Remember last time I messed up? I don't know if that's supposed to be green. It's fine, Shauna. Just go with it, girl. Go with it. Okay. Let's push that down. And now I'm going to do all of this in the red. I probably just did a leaf, but whatever. It'll be all right. This is gorgeous, y'all. Again, I think this will be really, really pretty to do in your black and whites. I think that'd be really pretty too. Probably be a lot easier, especially if you're blind as a bat like I am right now. Let's see. I'm gonna get it though. It's gonna be all right. I'm gonna get it. See, y'all. Phew. The lighting is wild tonight down here. I don't know what it is. I'm having a hard time seeing. Hard time. Okay. See, there's that. Sorry, y'all. I'm talking myself through it, okay? Don't judge me. I feel a little bit judged. I'm just kidding. Okay. All right. Okay, let me pull that. Oh, this is going to be gorgeous. I'm loving this already. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay. So, let me... Oh, almost messed up. I got my granny glasses on. Kathy Jackson, thank you for the stars, my friend. Kathy, I am, yes, it'd be gorgeous on a little, yep, in a mirror. That would be really pretty. Kathy, I am going gray. I'm gonna do the salt and pepper. We're gonna see. Salt and pepper's here, and we're in a fix. I mean, we're gonna see. I don't know. I may not like it. If I don't like it, guess what? You can just change it back, you know. So we'll see. We'll see if I like it. But yeah, next Thursday I go in, and she's gonna start. She's calling it the transition. So I'm assuming that she's just gonna, you know, transition it. I don't know. We're going to see. I think it's going to look cool. I love the color. I love the color of my mama's hair. My mama's hair is gorgeous. She has white hair. And so I'm ready for it. I'm here for it all. I think it's going to be really cool looking. And I'm ready. I think I'm just sick of coloring my hair. It's too dark. My hair is so dark. And I have to do it so often that I'm just tired of it. Just tired of it. Okay. Y'all, this doesn't have to be perfect. These are flowers. You know what I mean? Like, how many flowers do you know perfect? So, it doesn't have to be perfect at all. Okay, I'm pulling up, y'all, because I don't want it to dry in my transfer. So that's why I keep pulling it up. I think this is going to be so pretty. Now, this would also have been pretty with the, I have the peony. Remember, we used the peony in the other color, on the other rose. Gorgeous color. So that one would have been pretty as well. But I just wanted to go with this. Let's see. Y'all, I'm trying to see. This is tough to see. I have a hard time seeing. Shonda, how about you try to do the easier way? Okay, here we go. Use my little tool, y'all. All right, let me get my excess off. And I'm going to do a little top part here with this little bud. And we'll do rose in the rose, of course. I think, is that it? Oh, I got a little bit of green right here. Let me put this on here, and then I'm going to pull it. And then we're done. I think. Look. I think I need to do all that in red. Nope, that's green. Hold on. I'm glad I looked at that. This is all supposed to be green. It's like the bottom of the leaf, you know, the bottom of the flower. I'm glad I looked at that. I'm sorry if I'm missing comments, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. Oh, thank you, darling. I think so too. Yeah, it is shadowing. I am shadowing. It's a... I bought new lights. I think my ring light has just about... It was a cheap Walmart ring light that I bought when I first started. So it is quite old. And I think it's seen its better days. So I actually bought 2 new lights. They're sitting right over there in a box that I just got in yesterday. So hopefully that will help help the lighting situation. Since I'm, you know, blind as a bat. Y'all, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. It's so hard to see. Hold on. Let me dry it and get it in the frame. And maybe I won't like this color. I don't know. Maybe it needs to be a darker color on the back. Maybe the green needs to be darker. We'll see. We're about to see. The green is showing up perfect for me here, but it may be harder for y'all to see. Let's see. I think it's gorgeous. I love that, Sandy. Okay, let's see. I think it should be fine. Let me get my little screwdriver back over here. I think it's so pretty. You think darker green too, Janet? Yeah, I'm going to look at it in this and see what I think. Here's the thing about, again, it's so hard to see on screen. I also think this will be pretty if you had a light behind it. I'm going to see. I'm going to put my little light right here behind it and see how that looks. So it's going to be kind of, it's so hard for y'all to see, but y'all, oh, and then the ring lights on it. It's hard for y'all to see it because of the ring light. But I am wondering if I don't need that other piece of glass I'm going to have to put in there too, y'all. But I am wondering if I could take a little bit of my meadow. Let's play for just a second. Let me do a little bit of, just a little bit of water paint, like watercolor. Let's see. Just a little bit. I'm just going to take a little brush. Okay. And I'm going to use my, my Meadow, my darker green. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see if it'll work. Let's see. Let's see. The darker green. Yeah, let's see. Let's see, y'all. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Y'all might like this. Y'all, I'm just literally taking my brush. Okay? Taking my brush. And I am just lightly going over the leaves. Okay? Where there's some spots, some open spots. Because, you know, this is kind of an etched look. And I am just dipping this in the water, dipping it in the paint, and I'm going to show you this one. Yeah, I think y'all are going to really like this because I like it. I like it better. It just gives it some highlights. Michelle, you definitely could do that too. That would be pretty too. Do y'all see? Just some highlights, y'all. That's what it needs. It just needed some highlights. But that would be a great idea too, to take a paint marker and just go over, you know what I'm saying? Just go over those edges. That would be really cool too. Okay, so I'm just going over everything that is the green. And I'm kind of going in the direction of the leaf. You know, the veining of the leaf. That's kind of what I'm sticking with that direction. So that it will, you know, it'll kind of mesh in there. It'll highlight more than just painting it. I want it to kind of give it some definition. Isn't that better? It's much better. Yeah. This is much better, y'all. Definitely much better. And then what I'm going to do is, because what they've done, the inside of the stem is blank, it's clear. You know, they've left the inside of that stem, there's nothing on it. So whatever your background that you are using the transfer on is what that color would be. So this is perfect to go in that part too, and just put a line in. And I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a second. So I'm kind of doing a little both, doing a little water and just some of that thicker. Because if I don't put it in the water, it's darker, right? You get the darker tones. Y'all, this is exactly what it needed, though. Exactly what it needed. Just needed some highlights of some darker color. Exactly. This looks so much better. Okay. That is so much better, y'all. So much better. I absolutely love this. Love it. Oh, that's all right, Renee. You can catch the replay, girlfriend. We are about finished, but here's what we did tonight. I love this. This is so cool. Don't worry about, this is my finger. So what we did was we painted the back of this glass, okay? And I did a messy paint on it. If I wanted it to be, you know, a more darker, you know, and thicker, I could put one more coat on it. I don't think I'm going to. I like this look. This is the new look, that it's kind of that messy paint look on the back, and then you're doing your color on the front. I'm loving it. But I do definitely love the darker green on it. Love that. So, again, just to recap, you can take all this off, okay? Take all this off. I bought this frame, like I said before, I think Home Goods or TJ Maxx. But I can redo this. I can take all this paint off. This is just chalk paint. I could water it, scrape it off like I do on our rechalkable surfaces, and do the same thing with this, and then rechalk like a an Easter theme. You know, the Easter bunny I have would be really, really cute on this as well. And I do have another piece of glass, but I think this is kind of designed for both pieces of those glass so that you can, you know, it's kind of like a frame. So I'll have to put that on there just to keep it, or I could put something on the back of it. But anyway, y'all, this is it. I love it. I think this is so pretty. Hey, Deborah. Thank you, girlfriend. Thank y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow, hopefully night, for another fun project. I have a pretty big project that I need to do, but we're gonna still tackle that t-shirt, y'all. We're gonna figure out what's wrong with that, and if it just needed another going over, y'all. Sometimes we just need another going over. Just sometimes you need another going over. I love y'all. Have a great Friday. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. Bye, y'all.